Hey, all my brothers, all my sisters, all my kings and queens. It's your boy Mtuduzi, back with another video. The time is 10 past 6, maybe 11 past, right? I say that because my watch, it's not digital. But yeah, the 9th of Feb, it's a Friday. Let's get into it, 2024. As you can see by the topic, first time viewers, returning subscribers, shout out. As you can see by the topic, semen retention, understanding that you're not ready to pursue women. Let's get right into it. So yesterday night, I watched a video. Crowd for Boys, I think is the channel name of the brother. So basically, yeah, his videos, he posts a picture and it's just audio, right? He talks to us, but he was saying, guys, okay, I don't remember the specific title of the video, but he was basically explaining that, do you think you deserve your dream girl, your dream wife, when you still have a problem with pornography, when you're still masturbating? Do you think you deserve your dream woman when you don't have money, and not even money to provide for her, but money to provide for yourself, right? Do you think you deserve your dream woman? Like, yeah, so, and like, that struck a nerve. Because honestly speaking, right, I stayed home with my family. I'm not financially independent, but what he said is truth, guys. Like, I know it myself that I want to be at a certain level, right? I want to be able to stand for myself. I want to be able to take care of myself and my whole family. This is already a requirement, whether I like to do it or not. This is, I feel like God wants us to be in this position because we are the men and we are providers. But as well as society, girls are big on men being providers. You guys already know. So I want to, like, I won't lie, like, even if my girl works, she has a career of her own, I want to be at a point where if she decides to be a stay-at-home wife, if that's our situation, then she can stay at home knowing that I can provide, right? And I want to outdo it, right? I want to be able to drive a Lambo, right? And still live the best life and still have my kids as well as my wife live a successful life, still being able to give. I want to be like fruitful, right, with money. But yeah, as I explained that, I want to get it into the topic. I'm at a point where I have to understand that, you know what, I can't approach, like, this isn't the time for me. Now, it differs from woman to woman, because I believe if I feel like, you know what, I should approach this girl and I approach her, I'm one person to let a girl know about my truth, right? Yes, I'm staying at home with my mom, with my family. Yes, this is what I want to be, a rapper. I want to be, like, I'm not afraid of putting my vision out there as well as the truth, right? Like, and I believe if she's sent from God, God will be like, if she's sent from God, she can understand, be like, okay, I am down to be with you until you get there. Or if I have to meet my woman once I'm financially independent, either way, right? But now that I'm retaining, guys, I'm at a point where, like, yes, I'm experiencing women attraction, but I think to myself, it's like, is it proper for me to approach certain girls? I still approach it, all right? If you watch my videos, I'm not sure which video I talked about how I approached this other girl. And as I'm saying, like, I have a job, right? I make enough money that I can take a girl out on a date. But I'm not financially independent. And for me, this is my goal. I want to be financially independent, not just for a woman, for myself, right? But yeah, the truth is, women are looking for stability. They want financial, for you to be blessed financially. That's one thing about a woman. Like, this is something you can hate about women, right? And it's understandable. But like, as brothers, as guys, like, they look to us to provide financially. And this places so much pressure on guys. You already know, like, if you're a guy, we have it hard, man. Harder than women, I believe. Like, I know women go through childbirth, all of that. But in terms of the level of responsibility they put on us, they want us to, like, make this much money, smell good, be good looking, all these things, as well as being able to provide not for only yourself, but for them, as well as your kids, right? So, as a man, you have to run it up, But, God willing, you will run it up because God is behind you. He wants this for you, right? God says, seek first the kingdom and all these things shall be added to you. Clothes, food. So me, it's not so much of a worry. I just have to worry about seeking first the kingdom. And if I find the right wife, a kingdom wife, she's also seeking first the kingdom for herself. So when she sees my dedication, she understands that, you know what, I can be with him to do it because no matter what, he's seeking first the kingdom. And things that will be added, that's God's word. God doesn't lie. So no matter if he doesn't have it now, no matter what, I might have it and lose it. As long as I'm seeking first the kingdom and his righteousness, I will have all my needs, right? And I'll be able to provide for my family. Because it's not really me. Like, shout out to my boss. Not to talk too much, but he was talking about how, everything is God. Like, he went through a phase of his life where he had, the mansion, he lost it. And he's like, he had a business associate, right? That always used to be about God. God, this. And when, at that point of his life, I feel like maybe his prime, right? But I won't say that, like, your prime can be whenever, right? But yeah, he was like, he didn't understand. He's like, no, it's just about how you do things. If you do business, it's about doing the business. Where does God come in the equation? But now that he went through, losing his mansion, if I can say, then he said he was at a point where he was homeless. Hey, and that is fearful. But like, yeah, and he's still been, God blessed him and now he's right on track. I'm saying? God, just gave it back all to him, but helped him realize that it's me, But he was basically saying to me, like, it's all God. Like, God gives you get a promotion, the clothes I'm wearing. Like, God is, blessing you in health, in terms of money, everything. It's all God. Don't ever try or think it's yourself, right? And this is, for me, like, I've been relying on God, but like, some things I tend to think it's myself, but it's all God, guys. Like, this is a side note, it's all God. But anyways, yeah, like, understanding that it's all God. Yes, you do make the effort, right? God gives us the strength to be wealthy. So you make the effort, you put in the effort to have riches. But it all comes from God. And I say all that to say, I'm at a point where, I'm at home. I'm not financially independent. So, like, I'm attracted to a lot of girls. Some girls I will approach. But some of them I'm like, you know what? I feel like I'm playing with her. Like, I don't want to, like, pull up on her and sell her a dream, right? Because I know I can't even provide for her. So this is like, takes it back to the topic. You must understand that there'll be a time where you can't approach women, or certain women, let me say, like I already know, like, so for example, today there's a white lady, right? She came to where I work, but like, she didn't come in to my business, right? To where I am employed. First, I saw her like outside, because from where I sit, I can see outside. White lady, maybe her 30s. I won't say thin, but like, thin, but like with a booty. So when I saw her from the outside, I was like, damn, she's attractive. She ended up coming to my place of work. You know what I'm saying? Attractive guys, like the body, like, and I was feeling so sexually aroused, right? But like, have to rationalize it on some. Even if I were to speak to her, it's like I'll just be in a position to sell her a dream, right? Like, firstly, I know, like, I'm celibate. I'm not gonna sleep with her, right? Just, this is for respect for God, and because He knows what's best for me. Like, my flesh wants to, but anyways, like, even if she was interested in me, like, I can't be with her. Firstly, the age gap. Then secondly, like, I'm not financially independent, right? I have to take it to the brother Dr. Orion something, but his channel is Psych Hacks. So PSYCHACKS, Psych Hacks. And basically he was saying, right, this video that I had watched was why young men and older women work so well together. And he was basically explaining that, young men, right? I'm not sure like the age gap, but I know just maybe in your 20s, girls don't want you. And it's not that anything is wrong with guys like us, right? I'm in my 20s, I'm 24, turning 25 this year. Nothing is wrong with us, but we haven't gotten to a point where we have much material possessions, right? Girls, this is what they're looking for, security. So we haven't gotten to a place where we own our own house, cars, just financially independent. And this is what women are looking for. So this is why, like, mostly women don't go for young men, right? It's not like, take this with understanding. Like, there's many young men who are dating women, you know what I'm saying? But like, generally, girls want someone who's established, right? And according to this worldly girls. Also, like, some Christian sisters, they, I feel like it's in their nature, right? But anyways, he was saying, yeah, so there's nothing wrong with young men. It's just that they're not financially independent. As well as with old women, right? Maybe 30s going up, who are single. There's nothing wrong with them. They still look good, but guys won't be into them because maybe they passed their time of having children. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's why a young man and an older woman go so well together. But this is basically just sexual, right? There's no ways they're gonna start a family together, whatever. This is just sexual. So as a young man, you can sleep with a lot of older women, but just, it will be, and you'll know it's purely sexual. But I say all that to say, like, yeah, you have to understand, like, there'll be a time where you can't approach women. Like, a lot of women are attracted to me. But like, I know that, you know what? I'm still at a point in my life where I'm building myself, right? And I'll still attract women, right? But, mate, my bad. I'll still pursue women. I'll still ask women out. But I know where I'm at, right? Like, I'm not financially independent. And this is also like, if you're a brother that's a Christian, right? You believe in God, a kingdom citizen. You have to understand, like, you should not be conformed to the standards of this world, but be renewed by the changing of your mind. According to worldly standards, right? I'm a quote-unquote failure because I'm still living at home. I'm not financially independent. I don't have a car. I don't have my own place. You know what I'm saying? Like, according to the world, like, at my age, you should have all these things. One of my brothers, he was saying that at this age, we should be earning 20,000 there, right? And I'm not earning that. So that's why, like, you have to, as I am in God, I understand that I have to seek first the kingdom and all these things shall be added. And I understand that I'm not a failure. I'm a king, I go according to God's pace. But yeah, like people will view you however they want to view you. But yeah, you just have to understand where you are and approach women like that. Like, I can't just go to a worldly woman and approach her. You know, they want money, right? And I'm not financially independent. So I say all that to say that, right? Like, just understand where you are as a brother. Also, at the same time, you're going to have to take it with a pinch of salt. Because girls will be giving you signals, right? I come across ladies who are established, but maybe they like me for my looks, but like, it's like, we can't work. It's like, what maybe she's seeing as a fantasy. Yes, maybe I'm good looking, but we can't work. You know what I'm saying? And also, there's a married woman, guys. She is fire. And no, I'm not lasting. You know, I know all about adultery, but like, yeah, I won't even lie. Like, this lady, this woman is fire, right? Like, beautiful, attractive. Yeah. And this is one thing, like, I fight myself because it's like, I know she's attractive, but she's married. Like, I shouldn't be admiring her so much, right? And I saw her pull up in a, I'm not sure if it was her husband who dropped off, probably was, but like in a fancy car, right? Beamer. And I say that to say, like, I feel like towards me, there's attraction, right? And this is speculation, like, you know what I'm saying? This is my point of view, but I feel like there's an attraction that I give off that she's also interested in. It's like, okay, maybe she feels attracted to me. But no matter what, it's like, firstly, I'll never go for her because she's married. But even if it's like, I feel like, you know, there's this thing of, you know, once you never know what you have till it's gone. Like, I know, I understand that she's blessed, right? Maybe like got a guy that provides for her, because being that beautiful, obviously, like, I understand why she's married. Like, you know what I'm saying? The car she came off in, that guy, if it was her husband, he's well established. But you know, like, I don't know the politics of marriage. But you know, like, maybe her coming across me, I'm a young brother, right? She's older than me. She might be attracted to me. Now that I am practicing semen retention, she might find me attractive. But at the end of it, it's like, it's really a fantasy what she wants, because I won't say she wants me, right? But it's like, I'm not established. I'm not established. And I think that's something that, it's like, I feel like I don't feel like she's attracted to me, right? But I feel like she shouldn't even be, you know what I'm saying, looking my way. And I don't want to downplay myself. I'm a king, baby. Even though I'm not there, I'm a king. I know I'll be there. Millionaire status by the grace of God. Blessed to be a blessing. But yeah, it's like, I feel like, in my own words, like, her being attracted to me is like, you don't understand what you have, like, you know. And this is I feel like the sad thing about familiarity. Hey, I can't even say the word, but familiarity. When you're familiar with something, it's like, also with me, I'm so familiar with my family, with my mom, that I don't appreciate my mom as someone who doesn't have a mom. Honestly, I know it. So that's the thing. It's like, probably with her, I won't say she doesn't appreciate her husband, but like, she doesn't know what she has. Like, you know what I'm saying? Married. I believe that was her husband driving that whip. Believe she probably stays in a beautiful house, because she's beautiful. So, and us men are looking for beauty plus, you know, personality. So I feel like, but this is the thing of being married, yeah, being familiar with someone. Like with her, I feel like with the little attraction she showed me, it's like, I understand, like, I can't even go for her. Even if I feel like if I could put all my effort into chasing her, that firstly, that's against God. But like, like I have to take it with a grain of salt, right? She's attractive, but I know that firstly I can't approach her because of she's married, and also the fact that I'm not where I'm not, but mainly for the fact that she's married, right? But even if she wasn't, like, I'm not where like I want to be. I can't take her out. I want to take care of my woman, right? I want to bless her. I want to buy her nice things. And like, this is gonna take money, and this is gonna first take me approving myself to God, because God trusts you. God will bless you in his own timing, right? Yes, I'll do what I feel like needs to be done as far as on my side, pursue goals, set goals to be a millionaire, do things that are gonna take me there. But it's up to God, right? And I just have to, like, there's a season where you just have to follow God and not approach, but at the same time approach. I hope you understand me. I've said a lot. Yeah, women will be attracted to you, but some women you can't approach. Yeah, money plays a big role, guys. Let's not even lie. Like, money, there's a video I want to make. This is something I must do, but like, yeah, like, I gave a lift to a brother, right? Because he was going somewhere, we're going the same direction. And basically he was saying, we talked about money, and he's like, yeah, if you don't have money, they treat you like a child. I was like, how true is that? Like, if you don't have money in this world, you're looked at like you are disgusting, right? Like, and it hurts so much, because sometimes I feel like, for me, like, it's by the grace of God that I got a job. Like, it wasn't my own doing. But like, if you don't know God, if you're on your own, they treat you like you filth. Like, poor, broke. That's why, like, men, once they get the bag, that's why they become this, like, if I can say, monster to women. Like, they know that every woman's there because of their money. Because it's so true. When you're without money, they don't treat you the same way. Money is important, guys, but let us never allow us to serve money, and also allow money to defile us, right? Like, because I know, like, the power of money, but I don't want to have money and treat women a certain way, because I know how they treated me when I didn't have money. Like, let us not allow money to defile us. It's a need, right, in this world, but we need God more. But yeah, anyways, like, all my brothers who are not financially independent, you'll get there, right? No matter what they say, like, you'll get there. And this is the journey all men had to take, unless you are born rich. But even if you are born rich, like, because I know that I'm gonna be rich, right, by the grace of God, and my children are gonna be rich, all my sons, all my daughters. But I know that although I'm rich, they are rich, my son is still gonna have to have his own journey to having his own riches, right? I'll never force it upon him. Obviously, I'll give him game, but like, he's also gonna have to go through that. Although he's rich, that whole process of being financially independent, all men have to go through it. So all men know how it feels to not have and have, and how they treat you when you don't, and how they treat you when you have, and as well as not being able to attract this certain type of women because you don't have, to being able to attract this woman because you have. Just a crazy another example. I had my boss. So there was a Porsche truck on it, but like, yeah, basically a 4-door. Yeah, but I call it a Porsche truck, right? I don't know what's the proper name for it, but yeah, Porsche truck. And he's like, he was talking to someone else. He's like, you see with that car, I'm telling you, you can have 7 wives. But like, there's so much truth in that statement. Maybe not exactly 7, but like, money is tied to women. Like, even in black culture, to have a wife, you have to take out a certain amount of money. Like, you have to basically take care of your woman. Yeah, I say all that to say, hey, money, you guys, we know, like, let us not think of money as a bad thing, but like, let's understand money. But yeah, it's your boy Mduduzi. I'm out. Peace. I hope you got edified. Like, comment, subscribe. I just want to show y'all, you feel me, where I'm at.